Hello and welcome to the live stream today. And welcome to everybody that watched the VOD from the last stream. Thank you for that. That was, there is a lot of views that it's still kind of coming in. So if you joined us from there and subscribed from the last VOD, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And if you can see it live, awesome. If you could just watch the VODs, that's awesome too. That was a really nice surprise to see that. So thank you. My name is Raxamelius. We are in Hutan Pantai. And we are not done with the veggies. If you saw the end of the last episode or the last stream. Oh, parsnips. Yes, lots and lots of parsnips have been harvested up and brought over to the canning factory. Oh, now I can't even remember how many loads. 4 trailer loads in our beautiful metallic red trailer. Oh, yes, that thing I love that thing. But I just got started on the plowing on this side of the field. That's pretty much all harvested up. And yeah, so that's where we're at here. Just gonna I'm not gonna plow up this whole, plow subsoil, which is acting as a plow. We're not gonna do that for the whole field all at once. What I want to do is just kind of do a little bit here. We got all winter to get this field all prepped up to plant more of whatever we want to plant. I don't know if it'll be veggies. I don't know what it'll be. Who knows? But I just want to do a few swipes here and there as we're going through the winter. I don't want to be stuck doing this. In fact, we'll finish with this one swipe, and then we will go finish the veggie harvest. Yes. Bring the last of the parsnips over to the canning factory. We'll see what's going on there. Between the episodes, what else? We've got a couple of new mods installed. Let's do this first before we get too close to the end there. I installed this one. Yes, time-saving stock check. I have seen this in other videos, and I think it's going to be amazing right now. We don't have a whole lot going on, but this is going to be really nice once we get used to it to figure out when we want to sell stuff and all that. I am not going to use that on Vanilla Challenge, I don't think. It doesn't add money to the game. It kind of makes things easier. That's, I guess, why I'm not doing it. That one feels like a little like, oh, that's too much. But up in the upper right, you can see I added the mod we had in Sri Lanka, which is I forgot the name of the mod, but it adds info to our little bar up there, which is nice. You can see what year we're in. We're in year 1. And, yeah, so I like that one. So we're going to keep that one there. I put that one in the Vanilla Challenge, too, because it really doesn't do anything. It's just a little bit of extra information for the casual viewer that's coming in and saying, hey, what's going on? All right, we got crop destruction off in this one. I got to remember the rules for between the two series. Well, we got crop destruction off, so we can just go wherever we want with this tractor. This Deutz-Fahr I love this thing. All right, turn it on. It's already lowered. I'm not sure if we'll be able to fit the rest of the parsnips in this load, but we will give it a shot. And okay, and now I'm completely out of practice again because I did this a few days ago. So hopefully this goes well. The last of the parsnips are coming up. Oh yeah, so Calipult, welcome aboard. So what's on the new map? That's our 3K subsoiler from last stream. Oh yeah, we're putting it to work already. Yes, we are. What's on the new map? I don't even know what that question means. Is there like a new modded map? I don't know. I've never played a modded map. Maybe someday I'll get to one. I've always just played the Sri Lanka. Very, very little bit of Elm Creek, and then, of course, Riverbend Springs, and now we're here on Hutan Pantai. That's what I've played in all of Farming Simulator. You may be wondering why the parsnips are kind of spread out like this. When you do the line next to it, sometimes it grabs some from this line, and sometimes it doesn't. So you just got to you end up having to harvest every single line doing it like this. And that's just the way it goes. There might be parsnips from in between them. You just don't have the visual on it. Maybe? I'm not sure. All right, let's back it up and grab this one over here. These 2, whatever. I don't know how many are in there. However many there are, we're going to grab them. There we go, right over here. Beautiful. I'm going to get on this line, and then I want to do something real quick. I think this one. Yeah. Nope, it's the next one over. This one. Yep, sometimes it's hard to line up the lines because of shadows. It looks like they were in that line, but they weren't. Look at it. See, now we're all lined up. Perfect. All right, I just tried listening on my iPad feed. I'm not sure if the music is coming through. Let me know if you can hear the music or not. It's kind of quiet right this second, but Sergeant Sofa Pants, welcome aboard. Just realized the stream is on. No notification, though. Really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been putting stuff on the YouTube community page all morning. If you're subscribed and you have that notifications, you know what I was doing all morning, and oh man, scraping popcorn off of the ceiling. Oh yes, that's everybody's favorite job. You may or may not know this, but scraping the popcorn isn't actually the worst part. The worst part is fixing it up after you scrape the popcorn. That is the worst part. Painting isn't too bad, but oh my gosh. My entire adult life has been a big war on popcorn. The previous house we lived in, I scraped all the popcorn except for the basement. This house, I've started scraping. I've done 4 or 5 rooms. This one's going to be a big one, though. Lots and lots of popcorn scraping. Just a treat. And I'm not getting any younger. I'm going to be sore. I took some meds. Not going to lie. Took some meds before I took a shower before the stream here. All right, let's go. Let's look at our map here. What are we at here? Where do we got any more extras? This is the crop types growth. So we got a few down there. Should we go pick up these little ones? Ready to harvest? That's not worth it. Let's just bring this over to the trailer, and which is over there. So let's go check them out. Why not? We're going over there anyways for the trailer. So we might as well check out to see if we can see where those are. If we can't even see them, then they're not worth trying to get. Hello, Blue Butterfly. Thank you for joining. Did you, Calipout and Blue Butterfly, did you guys get notifications of the stream? Sergeant Sofa Pants did not, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, we can see them. They're right here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Might as well grab them up. We can see them. They're here. Let's do it. There we go. Then we'll go over. Oh, look at these 2 right here. Yes. We don't want to leave any money on the ground here, do we? There we go. Let's turn. Okay, this is just going to turn off, right? I don't want to look at these lines anymore. Let's do this. Don't throw them on the ground. There we go. And we'll bring these over to the canning factory and see how it's situated over there. We got a lot. I wonder if we don't have any already. Probably not, considering. Let's just get rid of that and we'll grab our trailer. There probably is not any spawned. What are we doing with these? Are they canned? We'll look when we get over there. I think they're canned parsnips, maybe, or I don't know. Put the cover on. So it took me this size field here with that harvester. I don't know how much we did on stream time-wise, but it took me about 4 hours after the stream to get this thing all harvested up. And we're doing pretty good. It's not bad. We're there. I saw the posts, but nothing in my notifications. Oh. Calipout checked to see, so I don't know. We're just going to leave those. We'll plow them in. I don't know. Is there something I should be doing to send out notifications? I don't think so. Right when I start, it should send a notification out, I would think. I don't know. Discord is your best source of notifications. Yeah, I finally get notifications from Discord. I think I got that solved. So somebody posts on that. Hey, by the way, if you want to join Discord and our Facebook group, just some lively discussions. You get information on when streams are going to be, things like that. All right, should we take the freeway over again to the canning factory? I think we will. I think it's quicker. If you send the tractor back by AI, it will not go on the freeway, I noticed. So we'll take the next left here, hit the freeway, and be on our way. Oh, we should repair the tractor pretty soon. And it looks like we need some gas. So maybe we'll head over to the shop and get this all situated. I think we're done for November. Maybe let's go back and do maybe a few more swipes with the subsoiler. I and then move on to December now that we got that field all harvested up, I think is what we want to do. Finicky notifications. Yeah, right? How do they expect people to watch your videos if they don't notify when they're on? How do they expect that? It is what it is. Yeah, it's all my fault, Sergeant Sofa Pants. Yep. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. Beautiful afternoon here in November, off to December. And we'll just have to, the winter months right away, we're probably going to kind of get through those quick. We got to make sure to check used gear again. I haven't checked that in a little bit here. I mean, I probably checked it real recently in-game, but I am not sure what is available. So we'll check to make sure everything is the stock. Oh, should we do a Deadwood contract quick here in November? They're really quick when you're using super strength. Speaking of which, might as well just turn it on now. Okay. Ooh, when we get there, we'll check the canning factory, but I also want to check that, get used to that time saver stock check. I want to get used to that mod. I think it's really nice, especially when the farm gets really big. So I'm doing pretty good with where this is at. You just kind of hang a left here. I could hang a sharp left, but you could just kind of go in here. We own the land anyways. Look at that big old lizard shipping container. Ready to go. Here's the drop-off point for beautiful King's Tin Factory since 1951. Unload our parsnips. And here we go. Come on. There you go. Let's see if there's any stock over here yet. Nope, nothing yet. This is where it'll spawn everything. Let's just look in the trigger here. And you'll see how many parsnips we have. Look at that. 153,000 liters of parsnips. And we are making preserved food parsnip. There we go. That's what we're making. And what is the 45%? So we're going to have almost 75,000 liters. 75,000. So we're going to have, is that true? 75,000 liters. So we're going to have 75 pallets of this to move. Is preserved food parsnips. So that's going to be a payday there. 75,000. So yeah, more than 75,000. That's going to be nice. That is going to be really nice. Max month of March. Cool. Wow, that's going to be a lot of pallets to move. Good thing we're using super strength. That is a lot. All right, let's head back to the yard. And like I said, I want to do a couple more swipes of that subsoiler because I don't want to just sit there and do it forever and ever. We'll just kind of get them in here and there, and we'll get the field done at some point over the winter. And then we should do a quick Deadwood contract. Let's see. Maybe not. It is pretty full, isn't it, the sawmill? Yeah, no, we're not going to do one yet. We'll do one in December. Hopefully it's not too snowy. Deadwood contracts in the snow are kind of a pain because you can't see where the trees drop. So we will hopefully not have snow in December and get a Deadwood contract done. I think the parsnips come in 2,000 liters. Oh, they do. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we'll have half as many pallets. Okay, well, we'll find out. Are you going to use, Blue Butterfly asks, are you going to use productions reworked when FS25 version comes out? I don't know what your question is, Blue Butterfly. So my guess is no, but I don't know. On this series, I'm open to anything, honestly. If somebody has an idea they want to have us do here, mods, whatever, I'm open to everything on this streaming series for sure. Vanilla challenges, the rules have us locked down just a little bit more, and I'm kind of recording ahead a little bit. I think what we'll do is we'll just bring this trailer right back to the field. We'll unhook it, put the subsoiler on the back, and then we can bring them both up to the yard once we're done. Oh, cement factory. We got to unload. We got to sell cement factory stuff too. I forget about that. We'll have to check that out. We will also check to make sure. That's the first thing we'll do. We'll make sure our conveyor belts are on to get the stones over. All good things to keep busy, making us cash in the long run. What's the loan so far? It is. Look at that nice close-up of the metallic red. Don't want to miss my turn. In the sunlight. Right on the edge there. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. You can see the sparklies in there. So good. Love it. Oh, we got to get our harvester back up too. Let's just bring this back up to the yard. We're not going to need it down here for a little bit. Let's bring this up to the yard. We'll come back at the subsoiler, and we can pull the harvester off the field. Check the conveyor belts. Get in a few swipes of subsoiling. Call it a month. All right, we got our greenhouse. Oh, that's another thing I did between episodes is I did fill up the greenhouse completely. 100% full. It was at least when I did it. There you go. Full greenhouse. Let's just park this over here for now, out of the way. It's a dolly trailer, so we don't have to. We don't have to back that up on screen. Hopefully, ever. No. I think I'd be good. I think I'm getting better at it. It's good practice to get that done. Farmer Jake, hello. Thank you for joining. Oh, Farmer Groot. Oh, boy. The secret's out. Farmer Groot is Farmer Jake. Oh, boy. Secret is out. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Oops. Over here to the subsoiler. Thanks for joining us, Farmer Groot. Where are we? Okay, this way. Yep. All right. Let's grab a line here. Preferably one that isn't on the harvester. Why is there two? I don't know. Why is there two there? I don't know. Either way, we'll just see what it does. Why is there two green lines? What is this? What is this? Well, there was a Facebook post saying that FS25, that Giants was going to put out a revision soon, whatever you would want to call it, a patch. I don't think we've seen it yet. Not sure what's going to be in it, but I do like when they patch stuff up, kind of seeing what's changed. Hopefully veggies aren't nerfed or anything like that. I don't know what we're going to do going forward, too. What should we put in this field in the spring? I guess hopefully this episode we're going to have to figure that out. Ooh, look at all those cement pallets over there. Cement bags. Oh, we got to bring them up to the Up to the temple. That's right. Man, getting that sawmill would be a good idea too, wouldn't it? It's good money. The big sawmill. We got a little one. Get the big sawmill. It would be worth a lot of money, and we can just keep plugging away at that temple. I just love the projects on each of the maps. It's so nice to have those fun projects. Like on Riverbend Springs, we got the playground and the grain elevator museum. Here we got the temple, which is going to take forever from what I've gathered. That's why I kind of want to start it as quick as we can. But obviously we have a lot of loan out already, so we need to get a lot of money made before we can and get that paid off before we can look at doing the big sawmill. We got the little one that came with the plot of land, which is nice. But we can sell that probably for half price, $16,000, something like that. Sugarcane, huh? You think sugarcane is in the cards here? Let me turn this thing around and let's look at what kind of gear we need for sugarcane. I've never done it, so I am interested in doing it for sure. What's a poplar? Poplar I've never done. That's, from what I hear, that's good money. Wood chips are good money, which we don't get wood chips with that little sawmill. So that's another good reason to get the big sawmill, is to get the wood chips as well. Let's get this onto a line. There we go. And sugarcane. What do we got? We can go to the packages. There's poplar, sugarcane. Huh. It actually shows our tractor? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sugarcane, no problem. Sugarcane trailer, tipped into the high bins, yeah. Is it? We can do the little one, right? Planter. Is this the only sugarcane harvester? 349,000? Oh, that might be a little off. I mean, we are in easy mode, but let's go in this way. Go here. Specialty crops. Is that what sugarcane is under? Specialty. Is the root crops? No. Vegetables. Special. Rice. Sugarcane planters. Oh, I can do mods, though. Keep forgetting about that. I'd have to look at, see if there's a less expensive sugarcane mod. Sugarcane harvester mod? Then it could be an option. That'd be fun. I think we need to roll with getting that canning factory up to speed as much as possible at this point. So, like right now we got our parsnips. I don't know if we want to do another veggie in this field. What do we got for veggie planters? Vegetable planters. This one, 51,000. Spinach. Because that's the other one, right? We could do like spinach, but I don't know. We'll have to just kind of see what, again, we're seeing what comes at us in the game. Used gear. How about that? Oh, we talked about this already. Can't do that. And yeah, okay, good. Not only did we talk about it, I think we bought one. We got one up in our shack up there. I think you should farm all the ingredients needed to do all the productions of the canning factory. Yeah, exactly, Soap Pants. You are right on. I think you're right. I think we need to pick something else in the canning factory. Let's do another swipe on the subsoiler, maybe two. We'll go down and back. And we'll look at the canning factory as we're doing it. Outgoing products. And kind of pick one from here for what we want to do. Like maybe next time we'll do carrots. I think it worked out well to have me start the harvest with you guys and then finish the harvest, but then mostly do the harvesting of the vegetables off screen, because it did take 4 hours, so we're not going to do one whole stream of just farming vegetables. Because rice, I don't want to get into the rice quite yet. Spinach has the expensive harvester. We already have the harvester for these three, which is a good thing. Kimchi we're already doing. Noodle soup. Is that flour? Noodle soup. What's the ingredients for noodle soups? Okay, let's go down here like this. Rice flour. Ooh, and eggs. So you need chickens too. Yeah, I think we want to go in on veggies. We'll let the cement factory make us some money. sell off these canned parsnip deals. I don't know. We'll see. Something might pop into used gear that's like, oh yeah. But again, loan-wise, we don't want to. We can't get too much further along in the loan. We got to get that paid down too a little bit before we buy something else. I don't mind using the loan and keeping the loan around. It's cheap money. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's call it on this. Let's go to the next month because I want to. Let's drop this right here. We're already on this side of the field, so I want to grab the harvester while we're here. We will go and park this at the yard. Is this thing going to fold up anymore? Does this thing not fold? What's going on? It doesn't. Okay, well, I guess we'll just store it like this. Put it in one of the sheds we got. This one we can go right over here. Snag it up. And off we go. Yeah, I definitely think we need to utilize what we have, considering the amount of loan we have. We got the big production for canning factory, so I think it makes sense to do more of that. And maybe paying down the loan is a good way to do that with planting this with carrots or something, but we got to get a planter. That little planter is going to take forever to get this field done, so we might have to buy the bigger planter. Does this seem weird? Maybe this is why. Oh, there we go. That's why. We got to put the pipe in. There we go. Now we can fold it up. I thought so. I thought it was a little too wide. There we go. We got to figure it out. It's all looking good now. Where should we put this? Let's just drop this right. Oh, why did I bring? I don't need the subsoiler back here. You suck. That's all right. We still need the subsoiler down in the field. We still need the subsoil. Put this back in the corner. There's our cultivator there. That's all set. Although we don't need a cultivator at all for veggies because we have to plow every year. Let's drop that red. Oh. There we go. That's looking good. Cement factory, let's deliver that next month when there's more pallets on there. We'll have to change our trailer over to a flatbed. This I will leave out. Used gear we looked at. I think we're getting close to going to December. It is starting to get dark out already. Let's get this ready for selling cement. And we'll bring that subsoiler back down to the field in December. Yeah. Let's just go to the next month. I think we're ready. We get more cycles on that little factory too, which is good by getting through the months quick. Yes, you did hear that, Farmer Jake or Farmer Groot, however you want to say your name. This one's on easy mode. Streaming is on easy mode. The Vanilla Challenge series is not on easy mode. That is on many rules. Everything hard, make life miserable for myself. That's the Vanilla Challenge. Vanilla Challenge is misery. This is easy mode. Have fun. Kind of figure out fun things to do. All right, here we go. December. Let's look at our used gear. Anything good? Oh, tree planters. Not for us. Somebody said sugarcane, didn't they? Look at what we can do with that trailer. It would be stinking hilarious if that sugarcane harvester was in here. That would have been amazingly hilarious. Auger wagon. All right. Nothing we can use. Oh, look at that. Oh, we have no money. Let's do this. Let's go sell some cement right now. And it's starting to snow. I take it back. It's starting to snow. Let's hit up a deadwood contract before it settles. Before the snow sticks. Deadwood. Accept contract. Okay. And then, honestly, we got to bring this down to make it a flatbed anyway. So let's bring this down to the shop. And this is all we need for our deadwood contract. Ooh, we should repair our tractor. All sorts of things coming and going. Perfect. Call me whatever you want. All right, Frank. I'll probably call you Farmer Jake this time and Farmer Groot if you log into that next time. Oh, it's no beacons on this, right? No. All right. Gotta get our lights on. It's still a little dark here in December. Is this worth it for the Deadwood contract? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's go factories, sawmill. Yeah. We'll bring a few trees up. We probably won't clear all of them. We'll clear a few of them and put them on the trailer and then just cut down the rest and call that a contract done. Then we'll go pick up our cement and bring it over to get back into the green on our money. I don't like seeing that. In fact, should I do it? No, I'm not even going to do it. I was going to say I should just take out loan to get rid of the debt there. Do I know where I'm going? Shop is there. Okay. Still getting used to working on this side of the map. I think I got it down though. Oh, wait. So I'm reading back. Colipollet. Sorry, I didn't see it. What's new since last stream? Already, we talked about that. And then no music. Can others confirm? No, you can't hear the music? I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Is that a good or a bad thing? If it's no music... Oh, I know why. I know why. Hang on. Is this going to work like this? Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? And I think I know why. I had OBS on video recording, not on streaming. So let me know how this sounds. And also let me know what you think about this music. I like having the music. It adds a little bit of energy, something to listen to. Just having it there. All right, well, let's turn the tractor off. And, well, you know what? We're going to have to take out some loan because to repair the tractor. So let's just take out 5,000. There we go. Hopefully that repair is going to be less than that. And right here, we are going to do this one. And we will go to bale trailer. Customize. Yes. Okay. And then this one we will... Oh, this one we are just repairing. Yeah, that's good. I like to keep on top of repair. That was a new tractor for us. We just bought it. It wasn't in the used gear or anything. So the repair cost shouldn't be too much on it. All hooked up. All right, where's our dead wood? It is... Actually, it's probably easier to see it on this screen. All right, where are we? Oh, it's right up back by our farm. All right. Well, there you go. Let's head back up to the yard. Maybe we will bring more of it over if it's right there. Do we even need the trailer? We could just, like, hand it down. Oh, my gosh. All right. Back up towards our yard. Forest behind it has some deadwood we need cut down. Perfect way to make a little bit of cash. Take the wood down, and it actually is a decent amount of liters of wood for a deadwood contract. So I do like doing those deadwoods, so I don't know if we'll end up clearing out some forest up there at some point. Maybe we will, just for fun, who knows. It's 48 degrees and snowing. The high of 60 degrees? Well, I guess we don't have to really worry about the snow settling on the ground, I guess. Should we go up this way? be able to get that road there. Yeah, there it is right there. Good, good. Oh boy, come on, Deutschfahrt. Oh, you can do it, man. You can make it up there. Oh, you did it. Congratulations, AgroStar. Like I said, though, this is a great starting tractor. Good amount of horsepower. I love this tractor. Let's get in here and do it like this. There we go. I found that's easier with these wooded trails and stuff is to go first person. There we go. Oh, this is a beautiful area up here. I wonder... Oh, did I find a... Before I reset the series, I think I found a collectible back in the woods somewhere. So that's another thing we can do is do a little bit of collectible hunting. I found it just back in the woods by itself in an area. It was really weird. That was the good part about doing the Deadwood contract. Gets you exploring a little bit back here. Otherwise, we'd never come back here. Oh, are we going to get past this tree? I hope. That's a nasty, nasty tree. Well, I'm glad we're using super strength on this Deadwood contract because I would not want to be hauling trees to a trailer in this area here. There we go. Tractor off. Let's go back to this view and hop out. There we go. This is going to be easy, though, with super strength. So I think we're probably going to put 3 trees on here, and that should be enough to fill up the little sawmill we have. Someday we're going to have to be putting all the trees on a bigger trailer. Hopefully we have bigger gear by then. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm just so used to doing it on Vanilla Challenge with the telehandler. That good? Yep. There we go. Oh, I don't want to cut it. I just want to do this. Don't worry. I'm not trying to cheat here, game. Don't worry. I won't try to cut it there. Let's at least try to limit a little bit better. There we go. And is this going to fit? We can have it hanging off the edge a little bit, I suppose. Or not. Could strap it in, I suppose. Ah, wow, this really took a turn for the worst, didn't it? Let's cut this in half. There's no reason to fiddle with this too much. Oh, that's a reason. So we'll cut these trees into thirds. I think it's just going to be easier. Throw them on the trailer quick. No problem. I mean, I need to strap down more too. So, because our other one came off. So let's just put this on. What am I missing here? Oh, it's all the way up there already. Wow. Okay. There we go, like that, and up here, like that. Oh boy, this is supposed to be easy. There we go. Strap that. Grab this one, and this is why I don't want to do a lot of these together. We'll just go like this. Grab it from farther away. There we go. And we will strap right there. Grab another tree and keep this train rolling here. These sawmills really are such good money. It's unbelievable how much money you get out of this forestry. Come on. There we go. And the fact that the project that you're working on pays for the wood that you're sending into, I love that. So we're doing thirds, maybe right here. And then cut this one in half right here, maybe. I think that should be good. Grab it from further away. Put it on the other side. I'm not going to be worried about those little branches. Let's just get this done. Strap that in. Unstrap that one. Grab it from further away. Perfect. This is fine. Just to get it down the hill is really all we need, really, right? Just down the hill. If we can get this thing turned around, then we'll be in good shape. There we go. One more tree. I mean, this is proof positive that I don't do this when I'm doing it off screen in the vanilla challenge, right? Like, I would have this down more than this. If I was doing this all the time, I just have to relearn this every time I do it. There we go. It does make it so much easier, though, using super strength, but I like both ways. It's nice to have the ease during the stream, and it's nice to do it the difficult way and learning the gear and all that when we're doing vanilla challenge work. Plus, you can use more gear in general. Like in this series, we don't need to use a telehandler at all, which is kind of sad. I like to use telehandlers. All right, this will be our last tree to put on. I don't even remember checking. There must have been a pink dot on this, right? Yep, I can see it underneath there. There we go. There we go. And if you're just joining us, welcome aboard. I am just using super strength for streaming, and this is a modded easy mode stream. Just have fun with the game, do whatever we want, and so super strength and all that good stuff. Ooh, come on, just stay up there. Get up there. I don't want it sticking out to the side. We're not gonna be able to get down. What does this side look like? Can I go around? If you are interested in a no modded series, okay, this is silly. This is silly. Come on. Just put it on there. This is the last piece. Clearly this side's full. We'll do that. And did it stay on? That's funny. Just a blind, whatever. All right, so let's just cut down the rest and be on our way. Collect the money for the deadwood, and that will be that. So this should be easy from here on out as long as we can find all the trees. Looks like there's a total of 10 of them. So I see another one over here. We're on the south side. I like coming in from the south side. All the painting is always on the south side of the tree, so they're easier to see the marks. How's that for a pro tip? I'm not a pro, but I'm going to give him pro tips. Let's go right here. And it looks like, man, this goes way over here. Now, don't let me complete the contract until we got the wood in our sawmill. I mean, that's certainly something I would do. Oh, there's one. Is this one? I think so. Yep. If you're not hauling this wood out, these deadwood contracts are so easy. Just find 10 trees, cut down 10 trees. There's another one. What do we add? 4 more, so 3 more after this one. First soap pants I find if you squat down inside the trees, turn the chainsaw on its side, run up the tree while squatting. You get all the branches in one easy action. Usually, honestly, you mean you're saying do it like this too? Like go like this, start it, and then go on like this. Here. I'm squatting. I don't know if that's easier than this. Like usually it usually works pretty well. Just isn't working well today for some reason. Like this. Like usually that works really well. Like there, that one's done, right? I mean, there's no more. It was just 1 or 2 trees that I was struggling with. We need 3 more. Out of the circle. Let's go over here. What's this one? Is this? Yep. There we go. This one, no. Right over here. We didn't go. Is there one across the street? No, there shouldn't be one across the street. This is back at the beginning. Maybe one over here. Right there? I think I see one. Yep. There's another one. One more after this. And it's off to sell cements and get lots and lots of money from the temple. There it is. Complete. This is it. Last one. Don't complete the contract, though. Bring the wood back before you complete the contract. There. Let's just tab over. Perfect. Hopefully we can make a nice 180 here. I think we can. There. Oh, yeah. Let's go back into first person. Turn our headlights on. Oh, boy. Ouch. Good thing damage isn't on for something like that. Oh, we need to get gas. I should have gotten gas when we were down by the shop. That's all right. We still got enough for now. We're on easy mode gas, too. Like that, but squatting. I was squatting. Yeah. I was squatting. Sometimes it's probably hard to tell if you're not actually pushing the button. Yeah, squatting is definitely the key with a lot of the branching stuff, getting down in there. The other nice part about squatting, too, is you actually go faster with the chainsaw in your hands when you're squatting. Okay, wait. Up here. You go faster when you're squatting with the chainsaw than you do when you're standing up with the chainsaw. So that's another good reason to do that. Let's go right here. There we go. We'll do this. We'll just pop them in quick. Instead of moving the trailer around, it's just easier to do this. It may not be go in, actually. Hello? Can I grab it, please? Grab it. Thank you. There we go. It must be full, huh? Let's see. Sawmill? Yeah, it's pretty full. I'm going to complete the contract. There's no reason to sit there and hang on to that piece of wood because we'll be just be getting more anyways. Completed. Collect. Yes. I would rather just take the money, honestly. Yeah, it disappeared. Ooh, we're going to the temple with the cement, so we might as well bring this with too. Any more in here today? What do you got? 478. Nope. All right, let's go right here. Strap it down, head over to the cement factory, load those up, and over to the temple. And then we should do, well, we're down here, actually. Ooh, let me grab that subsoiler. Let's grab the subsoiler. We'll do a few more rounds of the subsoiling. Just ease the pain a little bit. I can't even tell which way is the front side of it. I think it's this side is the front. That's not right. Yeah. This is the front. There we go. This usually goes on the back of the tractor. That's why. All right. So it looks backwards. Yeah, the deadwood is really good for the small sawmill. For the big sawmill, it works. It's a good way to get trees without, burning any land. Yeah, let's go. We'll just start on the other side of the subsoiler. Without burning any land of your own, I don't have to buy land with trees on it, which is a huge expense. But this thing really fills up the small one, and it does pretty good with the big one. Especially with super strength, it's so easy to get like 3 deadwood contracts done, and you're half full even on the big sawmill. You get at least a month's worth of wood out of that. Here. Ah. There we go. And let's load these up. Here we go. This is going to be some good money coming in right away. We're going to get some of this loan paid off right off the bat. Ooh, we need to go check our canning factory, see what we got over there. Now, you know what? I actually haven't even looked at this. What is I don't think that there's a big price fluctuation with cement bags, because I remember just selling them the last episode, or the last time before we rebooted the series. What do we got? Cement bags. Top is $33.89. Yeah, there's not enough to, and we're pretty close to high price right now anyways. There's not enough to fiddle with keeping these bags around. Just sell them when we got them. It's close enough. Four more to load up. I wonder if there's another one coming in. We'll have to take a look. I need to make a quick text here real quick. The wife is texting quick. She's off doing some fun stuff for her, where she's all done. She's wondering how it's going. It's going well. I'm streaming. It is going well. What do we got for cement bags? Oh, nope. Only 300 liters left in one, so let's bring this. We'll just pop this one on top. Right in the middle-ish. There we go. And should we do some subsoiling first? Let's do some subsoiling first, and then we'll bring that over to the temple. And I don't want to get too far with the cement bags at the temple, because I've heard stories that, oh my gosh, learn how to hook this thing up, man. You got to learn how to use a subsoiler. My goodness. If you bring over too many cement bags, maybe it's been fixed already, but if you bring over too many cement bags and it doesn't want anymore, it'll take them, but it won't give you the money for it, which I don't want to run into that. So maybe this might be our last load of cement bags for now. We'll have to take a look at what's going on when we get over there. I want to grab this one right there. Yep, so let's do 4. Let's go up, down, and then we'll bring these cement bags back. Yeah, the invisible forklift is amazing. And it's free. That's the most amazing part, is it's free. That was one of my favorite, speaking of invisible, I don't know why I just thought of this. The Lego movie, the animated one, obviously, the Lego movie. When, I don't even remember the names of this stuff, but they were like, to the, I don't know if it was the Batmobile, to the Batmobile. And then it gets blown up. To the something or other, and then it gets blown up. To the invisible ship, the Wonder Woman invisible ship. And then that one gets blown up too. You're like, oh. They saw the invisible one. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, taking a quick second to put on a text. There we go. All right. That's a good reason to have music, too. Now you had something to listen to, right? While I'm off the mic. Texting. Uh-huh. Oh man, this is the way to do it though. You got all winter, you might as well just slow roll this thing. When can we plan? I want to get that screen, and then once we get turned around, we'll investigate the screen for more veggies. I think it's going to be worth it. Like I said, it's frustrating for people because it takes so long to do it, but if I'm the one doing it, and I'm not doing it on screen as much, I think that's a good thing for you guys. You get to enjoy the veggies while I do all the work, is the way I look at it, and I'm okay doing it. Especially if we can time it so I'm doing it like while I'm out of town and sitting in a hotel and not doing anything. I'll just sit there and harvest veggies all day if it means big money. Dirty Nelson, thanks for joining. Fun channel last night. Really enjoy the content. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Dirty Nelson. Did you find it via the stream VOD from the last time we were in Hutan Pantai? Curiously, I'm wondering because I was pretty happy with the last 24 hours from last night. It was a pretty good day. I haven't had subscribers going up that much in quite a while. Usually it's 2 or 3 a day, but it was 17 or 18 coming off of that VOD from the previous stream of this. Yeah, so welcome aboard, Dirty Nelson. Thank you so much for joining us. If you didn't watch the other VOD, we're just chilling out in Hutan Pantai, doing things that are fun, like veggies, because those are fun, right? Let's turn all the lights on. A little bit better view here. Who doesn't like to do all these veggies, right? Oh, we didn't look at the calendar. I got distracted, which is a good thing. I like to be distracted by comments. Oh, I just saw something. Mm-hmm. Are we just going to deal with the stones? I think we might just have to deal with the stones for right now. I don't want to spend $56,000 on a stone picker. So I think we're just going to deal with the stones for now, and we'll get something going for a stone picker at some point. Okay, the calendar. Where are we planting veggies? We got carrots are in April. Parsnips, April. What's the last one? Red beets, all in April. There you go. So we got a few more months to get this done. So if we just keep plugging away at it, it gives us something to do every day too in the winter, doesn't it? As long as the snow doesn't settle in. If it does, we'll figure it out. This will be the last swipe for this month. We're going to go drop off the cement bags, make some money, and nothing else in used gear yet. We might be heading to January. After that, I think. Everything's... Oh, shoot. I want to do this right away. Bummer. Forgot to do this part. Here we go, like this, and turn it on, B, and it should work. Although it does look like it's out of the... Somehow it moved. Let's see if it goes in right now. Oh, how did this move? Oh, this is supposed to be super easy. Let's go like, no. All right, let's just disconnect you. And we will drive you back into where you should be. Man, how does this get fouled up like this? All right, right here. Let's go like this, right here. I think that's going to be a good spot for it to get most of them out of there. Even if it doesn't get all of them, it's fine because it honestly creates so many more stones than the factory can even take. There. Maybe you should just have it disconnected. Well, no, let's leave it connected. There we go. All right, good. We got that figured out. Oh, man, I'm glad I remembered that. That would have been awful to have that cement factory run out of stones between the months. At some point, it's going to catch up, and it's just going to be full. That's what happened before we rebooted. We rebooted. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is like the sawmill where... I think the sawmill, you have one input like wood here, and then you can do all of them, and it uses different cycles for all of them. I don't know if this one is the same, because all the other productions, like the canning factory, they all, well, I guess, like rice box and rice rolls would share, and rice bags. All three of these would share the same cycles, but this is on a different set of cycles. So you can full power on that, but you can only do half power on if you do both of these, if that makes sense. I think that's the best way to look at it. I should have been looking at that while we were subsoiling. Oh, that's all right. We're done anyways. We'll leave this over here. Stones are still going in. It's looking good over there. Good, good. I am pleased with how this is going. We have a big loan, but I am not too concerned about it quite yet. I think we got a lot of money coming in, especially with those parsnips. When those things pop, that's going to be $75,000 right there. We are sitting pretty. All right, off to the temple. Just basically up this way. I think I can remember how to get there without the big map. And yeah, so we go just basically past that ramp that we turned left on to go over to the canning factory, and then we go over to the temple. I did want to check the canning factory as well. So once we're done dropping this off, let's check the canning factory and see how we're doing over there. We should have some kimchi, I'm guessing, and we should have some of the parsnips, preserved jar of parsnips. It might be season to sell them too. We gotta, like I said, we gotta check that time-saving stock check and see what's going on with that. Before we get, actually, we need to do that before we leave the temple, because we need to bring the trailer straight over there if we need to sell anything. So it'd be good to just go straight over there. Nope, we'll pass this. And the next left. Ooh, look at this. I'm not going to forget. Let's fill up too. There we go. Let's do it right now. Well, it's filling up. It's time savings stock check. Max month is February or March. Interesting. Well, we don't care about that. Kimchi. I wonder if there was a way hide can't sell. Nope. Show all. Hide can't sell. Because I would like to just remove cement bags, because we're always going to sell those. We don't need to see it on here. Huh. Preserved food, parsnips is March. I do want to see this. Let's look at it through this as well. Preserved food, parsnips. Ooh, December, right? Why does it say March? Let's let it go. Well, look at this though. High and low is nothing. We're just going to sell them. We're going to sell them as we go for parsnips as well. When there's not much of a range there, there's no reason to hang on to them for maximum. I mean, we're talking about a couple $100 here and there. It's just not worth fiddling with. Wait till here, wait till there. Let's just bring the trailer over there and we'll sell. Why not? Kimchi, same thing. Let's just do it. Let's just sell it as it comes. I'll look. All right. I'll look at the kimchi to see if there's a certain time period for those. Is there a maximum preserve 1762? Price value max price is 1734. So we're above max price right now. How about that? I wonder how many pallets are over there. I don't want to look at the factory. I don't want to look at the tab. I want to just go over there and check it out. Ooh, you know what else we should do since we're in December? I want to do one. I think I know where there's a collectible. I think I saw where Dager one had one. All right, we're all sold off. $42,000. And cement bags, we got plenty for this set. We need 4 more long planks. Oh, with that slow sawmill, but that's fine. That's all we can do right now. I think we need to prioritize getting that big sawmill next. Then we'll really be sitting pretty, but we got to get some of this loan paid down. Let's sell off the whatever we got over at the canned food factory. Kimchi. Let's look at it here. Kimchi, right here. March again. Max price is $19.49. $19.54. So yeah, we're gonna sell the kimchi as well. Where are we selling this stuff? Kimchi is at the restaurant, and the preserved food parsnips at the farmer's market. Probably just drop off the kimchi at the farmer's market as well. Might as well. One quick trip. The restaurant is a long ways away, so I don't think it's worth bringing up like one pallet of kimchi just for that. I think we want to keep things quick and agile, and we'll just bring it all over to the farmer's market. It's right next to the canning factory too, so. This is going to be good. I can't wait. We're going to pay off quite a bit of the loan already, which is a very good thing. We'll go this way, a little different way. I could have gone right and right onto the freeway, but I think this is probably just as quick as opposed to backtracking a little bit. Make sure I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, I gotta go underneath the railroad bridge and then turn left. My wife is off to get paint chips. For what color we're going to paint the living room? Oh boy, that's exciting. That is super exciting. I actually love picking paint colors. For those of you on Facebook and Discord, actually, I don't know if I did post the picture on Facebook. I went too soon. I got to pay more attention. Discord for sure. And then I think I posted it here on the YouTube community page. Got a little project going. It's going to be a couple weeks. Lots of popcorn scraping off of ceilings, painting the living room, painting the kitchen. Have to paint the ceilings, adding a couple can lights. Got to go straight past. That's the train. That's the train bridge there. That's another one we could do is I know there's a collectible up on the train bridge, but let's go look. I think there's one in a boat over here somewhere. So let's go scope out the boats offshore here and get a quick 10K, hopefully. Like I've said in the past, I don't want to sit here and look for collectibles all day, but it's good to have them every once in a while and just a little injection of cash. I think there's one up there, isn't there? Like I said, I don't want to do this all day, but I think there's one in here. Almost positive. There has to be. I didn't get this last time, did I? I haven't done this. There has to be one in here somewhere. Maybe I did get this one. Did I get this one? I could have sworn there was one in here. Yeah, Chicken Chase. Exactly. This is the exact right song for what I'm doing right now. It's a wild goose chase is what it is. All right, never mind. We'll go look at the boats. How's it looking? I'm so excited. 4. That's how it's looking for. What's up with the kimchi? I feel like we should be getting more kimchi here. We got spring onions. There's 4 things. Garlic, chili peppers, and the Napa cabbage is out. Not much Napa cabbage, so we're waiting for the greenhouses to catch up with the greenhouse to catch up with the Napa cabbage. There is some, so it is coming over. How much kimchi have we out? Do we have 209 liters? Wow. Wow, that's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. That's fine. It's extra money. You know, we're not doing anything. All I do is bring the water over to the greenhouse, so that's going to be easy money. And then we can just, once it uses the most Napa cabbage. So once it is done with the Napa cab, or with the other ones, once they're all filled up, we can just start selling those off separate until they come down a little bit on the meters over here. And then let the Napa cabbage fill up. In fact, we'll let them fill it up a little more, and we can just turn it on straight Napa cabbage, and that'll give us more Napa cabbage. That's right. So yeah, well, maybe we'll let the bars on the other ones get up to half. Where are we at here? Yeah, maybe next month or two where we'll turn these off in the greenhouse and just do the Napa cabbage. Should get us more here. And then the Napa cabbage will come in full bore. It will be lovely. All right, let's get a good look at this. I've never seen these. Preserved food parsnips. There's our preserved parsnips. There we go. Nice. I'll take it. And they are 2,000 liters. Hey, Sergeant Sofa Pants wins the day. He knew that they were 4. Let's bring this over this way and start. Ooh. I know. Well, maybe we're going to get 2 collectibles. There's one down there, isn't there? I think there is. There has to be one down there. Here, none there. We should probably check there real quick just to make sure, but there has to be one down here, right? Of course there is. Is there one right here too? Under the benches? Nope. Nope. I see something glowing over here. Not a surprise. There it is. Got it. Well, that was our first one. Wow. Will you be the first to collect all 20? Yeah, the first to collect all 25. I don't think that's possible at this point. Ooh, we can just tab over. Let's bring the tractor over this way. I think there's one in one of these boats. So let's check these few piers. Just on the way to the fellowship as we're heading this way anyways to drop off our parsnips. And I am not against getting these collectibles in this series at all. This is definitely well in play for here. As soon as we find them, we will get them. Here we go. This way? No. All right, none in this one. Off to the next pier. Build another greenhouse just for Napa cabbage. You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's go take a look at it once we get up there. That's not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea at all, because we'll make our money back off it. It's super easy money. Maybe we could do like a smaller one to make sure it fits in that little area. We'll have to check it out. I want to check that out for sure. How we can fit it into that little area we have that's all cement back there. That is a fine idea. Just putting another greenhouse down. I think you're right. That's going to maximize the money off of that canning factory, which is exactly what we were talking about. Trying to maximize the canning factory since that's our big purchase. Okay, don't go in the drink here. Don't drive into the drink. Man, what kind of boat do you use that boat ramp for? Man, that is a heck of a boat ramp. One of these has a collectible, right? It has to. I swear to God. It has to have a collectible. I feel like I've looked here, though. After this, we're not doing this anymore today. No more collectible hunting today. Not on this pier. Next one. There's just one more, and then we're done, I think. Before I pay the loan off, we'll head back to the yard and check on doing another greenhouse. And then we'll look at moving to January. We already did a little bit of the subsoiling. Or should we do? Let's do a little bit more subsoiling before we finish off. I just want to make sure we can get it done before the spring, and just not doing it all at the same time makes so much more sense for a stream. So just sitting there staring at a subsoiler for 3 hours. Won't be 3 hours. Come on. And the police one? Police boat? You got a collectible in the police boat? Nope. Well, all right. Next time I want to come look in the boats, you remind me. There's none over here. There's one on the train tracks. I remember we got that, but... Well, that's it. Unless there's one in this boat. We'll go look, and then I'll tab over to the... Can I get in this boat? Do I have to jump into it from up there? That makes it even more likely there's a collectible in there. Can I get up here? Oh my gosh. All right, let's do it that way and jump down, and then we will tab back into the tractor. There's not one down here. Nope. All right, well, that's it. Sorry, van. You have to wait. That's just the way it goes, man. All right. Oh, really? What is this? Man, you are aggressive, sir. Be on your way. My gosh. Right, off to the farmer's market, I guess. At least we got one collectible. That's good, good, good. I think this is going to be the best way to go. This way, and then, yes, I'm just driving over the sidewalk. That car was in the way. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, these one-way streets around here are brutal. That's pretty cool looking down there. And we'll have to hop out and look at our... See where they're selling these beasts. $16,000. Done and done. Let's go see where they're selling here in the farmer's market. Yeah, you're going to just have to honk. Enokis. Oyster mushrooms. Ramen. Crunchy greens. No. Nowhere. Do not sell my preserved food. What's going on? Local produce, tasty fruits. Support your farmers. Except for parsnips. We don't support parsnip farmers here in Hutan Pantai. All right, I guess we don't get to see our stuff in the farmers market. That's the way it goes. All right, back to the yard. Let's do the subsoiler a few times, and then we will check out greenhouses. Yeah, I've noticed that with your own farmer's market, you get better prices. So that will, well, we can do just that little one. And then we don't have to drive too far. Well, I mean, the canning factory is way down here, so we'd have to drive it all the way back to our farm. But that might be worth it. What's the small one? Is 10,000, I think. That's not bad. let's do the greenhouse for now. I'm definitely keeping that farmer's market, our own farmer's market, is definitely in the back of my mind. And we'll probably do that at some point. I just have to spread out, like, because the loan is just, we're so in debt right now, we need to pay some of it off. Which, of course, I mean, everything you do should make money, right? Everything you are spending money on should bring you more money in return. Otherwise, you shouldn't be spending money on it early in the game until you get, huge money. That's why it's hard. On the vanilla challenge, it's hard for me to spend money on sheds. It just is so hard for me. I've started spending money on landscaping and things like that to make everything look nice, which I really enjoy. I like when the farm looks nice. Here, I am not going to be doing too much of that stuff, I don't think. Unless somebody wants to see it and make the farm all nice and pretty. We'll just do the basics, but it's hard for me to spend money on sheds because they don't bring money in. They don't save money, they don't bring money in. But that's just the way I am, I guess. They do look nice. And it's nice to have which is why here, having those 3 sheds on the land we bought already was really good for me because I don't have to worry about spending money on them. I don't know. So the little farmer's market obviously would pay for itself in the long run, but the amount of extra money we get off of each sale adding up to $10,000 might not be, it'll take a long time to pay that off. Oh, so, okay, I guess I haven't looked into cereal yet. I remember in 22, you had to have raisins for cereal. Is that not the case here? Let me look here. Factories available. Cereal factory's not here. Bummer. I thought you needed the raisins for the cereal, but maybe you can do cereal with and without raisins? Because clearly grapes are a ways off here. Let's go straight over to the subsoiler and do our swipes, then we'll go up to the yard. Yeah, there is a lot of things that we can do. It's just a matter of prioritizing what we want to do and what makes the most sense with what we have so far. I mean, clearly, cement factory is good, and we already have the canning factory, so I really do want to stick with doing stuff to maximize our profits out of that canning factory because it was so expensive. We're already pretty much maximizing our cement factory, so that's already done. I just want to maximize as much as we can. I mean, it's not going to be maximum. Like, we're not going to go in and we don't have to go in and do rice right away. But maybe it makes sense to do that. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. Off you go. We'll do 4 swipes again. Okay, so it does do both. It does. You can do with raisins and without raisins. Interesting. That's definitely good information. I don't think we're quite ready for that because we don't even have a harvester for the oats. We have a veggie harvester. That's all we've got. So until something pops into used gear here, at this point, we need to pay the loan down. While we're doing this, we can do. I can't remember how much the tarp greenhouse was. Oh, I need to save the game too. Factories, selling points, greenhouses, 36,000. So we have enough from right now, but I do want to pay down some of the loans, so I think it makes sense for that Napa cabbage to get that second greenhouse. And maybe we'll do the smaller one. And let me save now before I forget. That would be awful. If something crashed right now, oh my gosh. All this work we just did, all for naught. Long grain rice for rice bags, exactly. Yep. Lots of stuff we can do. Not sure what would be a good rice paddy field around here. I like to keep things close to home base. Don't necessarily have to. But if we wanted to do rice, what would we do around here? 42 might be a good one for... It's only 71,000. That might be a good rice paddy. It's a little odd shape, but that's not the end of the world. 40 might be nice, but that's going to be a big... No, okay. Well, it's still 93,000. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not opposed to doing rice. And for the canning factory, it would be really good to do rice. Look at that view. There you go. A little sunrise action. All right, we'll go down one more time and back, and then we'll head up to the yard, scope out. Maybe a smaller greenhouse is what I want to do to have it fit in there. Let's see what we can get to fit in the... You know what we could do is almost do it at the same time we're doing this. Honestly, let's go like here. And let's get started on the edge. And then we can scope this out as we're driving the tractor. How about that for multitasking? There we go, like that, and then we'll go up. Come on, let me go up here. All right, that yard is right there. So a second one of these would be like, that's not going to work. Well, we are using super strength. That's going to be really, really close. Whether or not that would work. Or we could do like this one. See, I like that better, I think. We can stuff that against the side, and then... Where does the product come out on the small one? Is it in the front there? Or is it off to the right? So we could do like this. Might be good. You know, do it like that. And that's the medium one, so that's not too bad. We wouldn't need to do the small. This one, though, just... I don't think it's going to fit anywhere. Where is the... So we could do like... maybe that would fit. That fits there, doesn't it? It's still outside the... Should we just go full bore on it? Maybe we should. Oh, just... Distributing, that's right, yep. Oh, I gotta sell that lettuce. Boink. Done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. We're subsoiling the butt. Thank goodness that's not our field. We're subsoiling the neighbor's field for him. There you go. Hopefully you didn't have a crop in there. I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. All right, we got a second greenhouse going, so we'll go bring some water over to that. Get that going on Napa cabbage, and then the other one can do the other three. And we are distributing, you're right. So it doesn't, and since we're using super strength, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to get a forklift in there or anything, so I think we're good. So let's go to not available, owned. Is this one that has the water in it? So this is the new one. Napa cabbage, activate, and selling, distribute. There we go. And then this one, we will deactivate. There, distributing. There. I think we got that set up all right, unless we need the Napa cabbage on the other one too. Well, let's see how this works out. If we still are running short on Napa cabbage, we can always change it up, you know. And lettuce. Let's go see how much lettuce is. I'm going to do one more swipe. Sorry. Down and back, because I want to check out how much that lettuce is selling for. We're probably just going to sell it, because we're not really making lettuce anymore. Well, we don't need to sell it now, but we should remember to sell that next time. All right here. Lettuce. February is max price $33.56. So yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait on the lettuce. We'll do that next month. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish up a down and back just to make sure we get this thing done. So we gotta buy that planter too. Let's see, that veggie planter. If we get really lucky, something will pop in the used gear. I'm not gonna do it now, but vegetables, planters. I want to skip this one. I want to do the $51,000 one. 6 meters as opposed to 3. I want to do this one. All good information. Thank you, Dirty Nelson. I really do appreciate that. You are absolutely correct with that second greenhouse. It fits in there. It's helping to maximize our canned food factory. That was a very, very good call for a little price. And I think the kimchi actually sells for a decent amount too. So we will make our money back on that pretty quickly. Two to 3 harvests per replant, bag spinach. Yeah, the spinach is definitely something we're going to do, especially with that canned food factory. That harvester, unless it pops in the used gear, is a little spendy. Spinach harvester, $635,000. So even if we wait until it's on the sale, if it's half price, it's still almost as much as like the sawmill. And we're not going to make as much money off of that spinach harvester as we will off of the sawmill. So the sawmill is definitely, or the spinach is definitely something I want to do, especially with the canned food factory, but I think that one's going to be just a little later on in the series. We'll just keep plugging away. Lease, yeah, that's true. Could lease it. I'm not against leasing. I don't think it's by any means like a cheating thing. I don't know. If it's something I'm going to use every year, I hate leasing it. But that is a very good option as well. Should we leave the trailer down here? Might as well. Let's head it back up to the yard. In fact, let's just leave the tractor down here. I mean, no reason to bring the tractor back up to the yard. And oh yeah, there is. We need to water. We need water for the new greenhouse. Get that thing going. We'll do 4 loads together of water, and then again between episodes I'll probably end up topping it off. Buying for one crop type is a waste. I know what you're saying. I know. I'll keep it in mind. I know what you're saying. Like, depends on how much spinach you're doing too. Like, if we do massive spinach fields, it might be worth it, but then you'd almost want 2 spinach harvesters because it's not that big of a working width on it. So I know what you're saying. Ooh, look at this now. Oh, I'm glad we put the greenhouses in here. Those actually, it's almost like the Giants made this just for these 2 greenhouses. They're like, oh, they're going to want to put greenhouses in here. Let's just make it the exact width. Oh, I already had some in there. That's fine. Suppose I could just bag it in there, huh? If I would have just done it right away, I probably would have worked better, but here we are. All right, this is silly. Come on. There we go. Now we got her under control, I think. There we go. See, I know how to do this. There's one. Ugh, come on. I was doing fine, and then I hit the water tower on the way, and that kind of messed up my tractor. There we go. Is this faster than just turning around? Maybe. Maybe not. I think it is faster than turning around somewhere. Mistakes how we learn. Yep. That is true. I try to minimize them, but, you know, I watch other streams and people make mistakes. In fact, sometimes people like to watch people making mistakes. How about that? I don't know. Is that true? I think it is true. Sometimes I watch some videos and I'm like, oh, man. It's just like, not necessarily a train wreck, but it's kind of fun to watch. Like, oh, everybody's human. We all make mistakes. I'm going to let this... This is good backup practice anyways, right? Ah! Almost. I'm going to get it right one time. We're doing one more load after this. I'm going to get it right. That's going to knock it over, which is good. There we go. That one's better. See? 50-50. Yeah. You want to see somebody that knows what they're doing, but then makes a mistake every once in a while? Yeah. One more. It's going to be the perfect backup job. You watch. It's coming. It is coming right here. Just to verify, we got this one, which is distributing, yeah, Napa cabbage. There's 21 liters left, so we'll just keep that distributing. So those are all good. And then this one, Napa cabbage, is activated and distributing. Perfect. There we go. Oh, no, this one's not going to work. Sorry, you're not going to see the perfect one this time. Oh my gosh. This is a bad one. This is the opposite of perfect. This is the worst one we've had. There we go. Let's straighten it out a little bit. I'll get it after this one. Right here, we're going to get it. There we go. Now I'm feeling good. There it is. See? There we go. Water distributor to feed those greenhouses, you will have to refill it once a year. I don't know how that works. This is the series for something like that. Let me, hang on. I'm going to write it down. Right here in my notes to look into that. Hutan Pantai. Water distribution mod. Done. That's something to look into between episodes. That's a perfect thing to do between episodes. All right, there we go. That's all finished. Let's move on. Let's go to January, huh? I think everybody's good. All the productions are good. Do we have plenty of stones in our factory? We should. Yeah, that's plenty for now. We'll figure that out afterwards. This is all good. And the sawmill has plenty of wood and looking good. Let's sleep the night away to get those productions working fast as we can. Keep working, productions. Keep working. Probably should have slept till 9 or 10 o'clock for a little bit more light. In fact, I'll probably do that. Once we get up from sleep here, we'll take a little 2-hour nap again. Oh, I should have prepaid the loan a little bit. That's all right. Let's go 10 o'clock, 10:30, sure. Here we go. Oh, hopefully we can still subsoil. Let's head back down that way. We will get the subsoiling. I think we're going to sell every other month on the cement and the parsnips and all that. We'll go till February at least. And then these lettuce will be ready too in February. So how about that? Next month we'll do, oh good, our field is open. Let's get some subsoiling in before that field covers with snow. And we'll make sure our stones have started to go into the factory with the belt. So you have to, oh shoot. Oh, the best laid plans, right? Well, I mean, the good news is there's weeds in the areas that we need to subsoil. So we know where we need to do it. That's the main part, right? I think it should do it still. Let's get into here. And, oh my gosh, look at all these stones. Keep feeding it. Keep feeding it. Look at all those stones in there. Jeez. Hey, we got white wheels. Snowy wheels. I feel like in the vanilla challenge, I haven't seen snowy wheels on my tractors yet. I am pleased with how much snow we get in Riverbend Springs. Like, feels like it's the right amount where you get it, but it's not there all the time. Steering assist. Okay. There we go. This is working, right? Let's see. Just want to verify it. There's no reason why I wouldn't, but yeah. There you go. You can subsoil in the snow. Sure. That's good. I'm glad that we were able to get this subsoiling in. And what else are we doing in January? Let's look at our greenhouses. Plenty of water. Sawmill, plenty of wood. Canning factory, we're getting the cement factory, we're getting the stones in right now. And this is all going as much as it possibly can. This is going to be a quick January. Let's get a few more subsoils in. A few more swipes. We don't need to finish it, but kind of see where we're at. And I'm going to do this right now before I forget. Finances. Repay. Down to 470. That's all right. We're getting stuff that's making us money. That's what counts. So in February, we can go up. There should at least be one pallet of long planks out of our little sawmill. We'll grab all the lettuce out of the greenhouse that's just been sitting there since we bought the greenhouse and didn't have the canning factory. Nope. This one. And we'll come and grab the cement bags and do a good selling deal in February. We'll also head down to the canning factory and sell at the farmer's market. The stuff we have down there should be some kimchi in February, and there should be some more pallets of parsnips. Could go the wood chip route, very profitable. I have heard that. I'm excited to give that a shot, and I think the first way to do the wood chips is to get rid of our little sawmill and get the bigger one. Get the biggie, this guy over, where is he? I don't know. We can do it this way right here. Sawmill, is this one? Yeah, this one. 300,000. So that's not too bad. But I think that's the next step. Before we do anything full on wood chips, I think getting that sawmill is going to be our next big purchase once we can afford it. We'll get this loan paid down just a little bit, and then we'll get that sawmill, and that'll make even more money for us. I'm excited on the vanilla challenge to go the wood chip route with the poplars. Not sure if we'll do that here or not, but vanilla challenge, we'll get to the poplars at some point, because yeah, I have heard that that is really good money. Silage is kind of on the outs for 25, it seems like. I've done silage over on vanilla challenge, and it's all right. It's not really good money anymore. In fact, I'm doing rotations over there that are kind of getting away from doing silage a little bit. I don't want to give any spoilers, so you'll have to wait till the next episode comes out, which is Friday. I think Friday is the big episode with the nice little surprise. All right, so we'll do 6 total. So we'll go down, and then we'll do another. We'll go back, and then we'll do another down and back, and then call this good for January. This is a great way to do this. So the stream just keeps moving on. So we'll be ready to plant in April. Silage is a waste, yeah, except for obviously for animals. It's good for animals, clearly, but I mean, it took a big haircut. It was selling for $190 per 1,000 liters in 22 on hard mode. And in hard mode on 25, it's down to like 120. Sorry, staring at my phone. I had an email I needed to look at real quick. Oh boy. Ah. All right, one more down and back, and then we will be moving on to February, I guess. This is beautiful snow. I love snow. It just adds so much to the map. It's so gorgeous. And the tracks in the snow now look really cool, and the tires. Look at those tires. You can't beat those tires. They look great. Those snow tracks. And there's no way I would snow plow in this game. It just isn't worth it because the snow comes and goes so quick. Already there. Nice view of the Deutzbar. You know, it has had time. Let's see. Canning factory. Are we still at 0 net? Nope. So we are filling up with Napa cabbage now. So we are set now. That's good. We're maxing out the canned factory. It's not keeping up with our greenhouses now that that's set. We have it maxed out. Good, good, good. This is kind of a cool texture when you're subsoiling here, how the snow kind of creeps in on the area that you subsoiled. It's kind of interesting. This one? Yeah, it is. Deutzfar, this is the AgroStar. Seriously, this is... I didn't even know this thing existed. I don't know why. How I missed it, but I think a lot of people do miss it. But I think for a starter tractor, this thing is amazing because it's got like a huge amount of horsepower too, right? for what it is. 230 horsepower for a starting tractor? Medium tractors. I think maybe it's this because it's down here at the bottom. I think that's 89,000 with the front edge link. Front link. It'll run those. The big thing too is that, okay, let's be done with this for now. The big thing too is I think it'll run, I don't know how well it'll run it, but let's see. Let's go here. Grassland. It'll even run these, like this one, 110. Not that one. This one. 220 horsepower. See? Like, I don't know how well it runs these, but for a starter tractor to be able to run those is huge. Absolutely huge. All right, so February we are going to be doing lettuce. Let's just keep it down here because we will be loading up those cement bags too in February. So let's head up to the yard and sleep the day away, I guess. This is what happens in the winter months, right? There's nothing to do, right? There's nothing other than doing more subsoiling, but I'm going to wait. We'll do more in February. We got time on that. We do need to get a fertilizer spreader. We'll probably just do the little one. We'll do 1030, sure. We'll look at the used gear. Unless something pops in the used gear, then we'll get a bigger one, but we'll probably just do that little guy. Good enough for now. But we don't need to do that till April. Snow is still there. And let's look at the used gear. What do we got? We don't need this forestry mulcher. Mm-hmm. Yep. Farmer Jake. There it is. The billet planter. It's the harvester that's expensive for sugarcane, though. But again, I guess you could lease you could lease the harvester on that, but no, we're doing veggies for now. We'll move on at some point. Let's go down here and load up the trailer. Then we'll go load up the lettuce and the planks and make a good selling trip. While we're down here, I suppose. Well, yeah, I'll get these loaded up, and then while we're down here with the tractor, might as well do our obligatory 4 swipes on the field here. Maybe I'll go too high on these. I think we're going to do that. So I will throw 4 of them up here, over here, and then hop on the trailer. You know what? Let's bring these over. We have enough cement bags for the phase on the temple. Let's bring these cement bags over to the warehouse to sell them. Oh, there we go. Because that's closer. That's kind of on the way to the canning factory anyways. And the farmer's market. I mean, I kind of want to load them a little nice, you know. There we go. This one we'll pick up like that. There we go. This one can move in just a little bit. I'm going to put this last one on top there. I know we're going to overload this thing maybe a little bit here. I want to make sure we can make just one trip. And I want everything separated so I can just strap these down. Like that. And then we'll put the lettuce on and bring some wood over because I still want to go to the temple with the wood. And then we'll sell these cement bags at the warehouse. I don't want to get too far ahead on the temple. That's the main... Oh, I was going to do the subsoiling. Let's do that quick. I don't want to get too far ahead on the temple, just because I don't want to send too many of those over and then lose some money on that thing. I just don't want to mess with that bug. We need all the cash we can get at this point. Let's grab this line over here. And then we're getting close to being done. We'll do 4 swipes here, and then we're going to be almost done. We'll finish the rest in March. Ooh, Deadwood. Do we need to do a Deadwood contract? I don't want to do it while it's snowing. Sawmill. Oh, plenty of wood. Oh, the sawmill. Yeah, there better be a pallet over there. There better be one. Maybe we'll just wait on that. Let's wait on that pallet up there. We'll just let it fill up a little bit, and then we'll do at least bring 2 pallets over to the temple at a time. For those of you that have joined us just recently, welcome to Hutan Pantai. This is my easy mode, mods, do everything we want, whatever, have fun series. My main series, the Vanilla Challenge, which is videos, not streaming. I make myself miserable by doing all sorts of rules and not using mods at all and things like that. Wonderful series. Go check that out if you like that style. This one, we use Super Strength. We use all the different mods and that we want to, like this water distributing mod I need to check out too. Thank you, Dirty Nelson, for bringing that up. I forgot about that one. We'll use that for our greenhouses starting next episode probably. I just got to figure out how it works. And yeah, so we're just kind of doing veggies at this point, filling up our canning factory. This field is just getting subsoiled for planting in April of probably, I don't know, carrots. We did parsnips last time. Parsnips were on the, oh, look at this. Our field is melting. Did parsnips, was in the field when we bought it for the cement factory. And, ooh, that's another thing I need to do. Once we get over here, I'm going to go check to make sure our belts are on to fill up the cement factory even more. But there's parsnips here, so we decided to just go the veggie route. And so that's where we're at. Just kind of slow rolling, getting this thing plowed / subsoiled for the year. And then in April, we'll plant in some carrots or something like that. I'll get the planter, and don't worry, when it's time to harvest the veggies, unless, oops, I don't know why I started. When it's time to harvest the veggies, that's another thing. Oh, it's still going. Look at that. Oh, yes, this is the best system ever. Best cash spent ever, right there. Yeah, unless there's a big mod, I got to check into that. In fact, let me write that down. Let me get started on this stripe here, and then I'm going to write that down and check into a veggie harvester. Modded veggie harvester. There. So if we can get a bigger one, that might be worth it. That's modded, that has a hopper. The big thing is I need a hopper for the veggies. And there is only the one in-game, base game, that can do vegetable harvesters. None of these have a hopper except for the one we have, this one. And it's not very much working with at all. This guy doesn't have a hopper. Unbelievably doesn't have a hopper. And so doing AI with that thing just does not work at all. Unfortunately, I wish it did, because I would make that an end goal to do something like that. We could do crazy veggies, but I'm sure there's a modded one out there, honestly. Somebody probably took that model, put a hopper on it somehow. But I don't know of it yet, and I need to investigate. How many we got left? Yeah, this is perfect. All right, so we will finish this one stripe here. We'll finish this field off in March. This is the perfect way to do it. Just keep things rolling. Oh, man, I'm so pleased with myself. I figured it out. Don't just do the whole field at one time. Do a little bit at a time. Keep people's interest. Oh, yes. Fill it and set it in the factory menu. Are you talking about the water distribution? All right, almost done in February with this. We got lots and lots to sell, though. We're going to do a really, really good selling job right now. Let's put this down right here. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I'll play around with it. Like I said, what I'll probably do is install the water distribution mod and play around with it without saving the game. Just to make sure I know how it works. Conveyor belts are done. Why is that? There we go. We don't need perfection there, but let's at least get a good amount in there. Let's go grab our lettuce. We're going to leave the wood, and we're going to go up to the warehouse, sell these, sell the lettuce, actually head over to the canning factory, and then over to the farmer's market to sell our beautiful canned parsnips. Preserved parsnips. Is there anything better? I don't know that there is. Bring the loan down just a little bit. No reason to pay the interest on it between the months if you're not going to use it, right? There's no reason to set it on... there's no reason to... Oh, down here. Oh, I'm not going to back this one up. I'm not even going to try. Don't worry. Oh, now I have to. Oh, I don't have room in here to... Okay, all right. Let's just park right here. Pull these all out and... all right, get these. We'll just have to load like this. Someday we'll get a nicer trailer that isn't a dolly. So this lettuce is, we're not making it anymore. This is lettuce that we were making when we first bought the greenhouse. The very beginning, before we had the canning factory. I figured put the greenhouses down. Let's look inside. Let us look inside the greenhouse too real quick. I have not gone in there yet. It looks like things are growing nicely in there. Look at the green chilies next door. Oh, yes. Spring onions. Oh, look at those chilies. Oh, this is cool. I've not been in here since we FS25. That's unbelievable. How have I not seen this? The other one next door should be all Napa cabbage, right? Yeah, you can see it through the windows there. This is cool. Let's go look at our Napa cabbage quick. Put it next to your... Oh, so it's like a piece of equipment? Interesting. Connect the dolly to the front of the track. I know. I want to just do it. I want to learn. I want to get better at it, which I am getting better at it. Backing it up if you can believe that. There's our Napa cabbage. Yeah. Good. All right. Let's finish loading up the lettuce. Shut the door. Shut the door much? There we go. I'm going to do this, I think. Let's just get them all over there, up on the ledge, and then I can jump up there once. So connecting it to the front of the tractor helps with backing it up, huh? Wonder why that is. Is it just because you're not like reverse steering? Is that what the difference is, or what? Whoop. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, get further away. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. There we go. Mm-hmm. There we go. I don't have the patience for the dolly. Yeah, I know. I don't mind, like I said, and I learned a little bit in Zialonka because I had to back one up a lot for one of my silos or something. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, backing it up into the auger. All right, so that's everything. Watch this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You just got to be, what I found is key is you got to be really slow. There. We want the back end. Let's go forward just a little bit. It's going to work. Trust me. We want the back of the trailer to go, let's see. Not this way, but that's fine. We'll go with it. Who cares? Oh, come on. We'll get it. Trust me. Trust me. We're not going to sit here and do this forever. We'll get it, though. There, see? You just got to be slow and steer. Keep it straight. Now I'm going to go left all the way around. Yeah, I'm going to run into the... It was going good, though, right? Come on. It was going well. Way. All right, this is just a weird spot. So this isn't too bad, right? Like this, and then now here we can go. See? That's not too bad. It didn't look all that bad, right? He's going over the... Oh, that just wasn't a good spot for it. If you give me something wide open, I can get it going straight, and I can do a little bit more. That was just a really, really tight area. That's my excuse. Leave me alone. Oh, man. You just got to practice. That's all. Practice and patience. And you got to do it slow. You can't just do it quick like the other ones. You got to go slow, especially until you get it down. And I don't have it down 100%, obviously. But you can do it. Just gotta use your patience. And of course, streaming is not the good place for patience either, so I'm not gonna sit there and practice while I'm on stream. Dolly equals high blood pressure, yeah. Yep, it sure does. It can be done, just really slowly. Heck, you saw even earlier in the stream, it wasn't even the dolly trailer, and I was messing up, backing it up. It was that harvester. It wasn't even a dolly. Oh, I didn't go I missed a turn to the... Oh, that's all right. Oh, yeah, we're going to the warehouse with this stuff. That is that yellow dot below field 21. We're going to go there to sell our cement. We're not done sending cement to the temple, but we're just going to bring this load over to the warehouse because we got to go over that way anyways. And we're going to make so much cement that the temple's not going to need it all. So we're just going to sell it over at the warehouse. If you're curious, I stopped the cruise control there. Let's go prices, cement bags, just for curiosity's sake, how much the difference price is. The warehouse is $31.61, and the temple is a lot more. The temple is a lot more. That's all right. I'm not going to sell it there right now. It is a lot more. We'd make a couple thousand more, but you guys are cringing, I know. But there's a finite amount of cement bags you can sell at the temple, and we will be selling that finite amount at the temple at some point. So we might as well bring some of it over to the warehouse now. Mix things up a little bit. Does that make any sense? I mean, let's just say that it needs, I mean, clearly it's going to be more probably, but let's say the temple needs 100 pallets. Well, we're going to make 500 pallets. So at some point we'll sell the 100 pallets for that big price over at the temple. So we might as well sell some over here at the warehouse now, since it's on the way. And we'll sell more at the temple when we bring the planks over, right? We'll bring a load of the cement bags too. If that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. All right, up the hill to the left is the warehouse. Turn this off for now. Hopefully, Dirty Nelson, my dolly backing up didn't give you high blood pressure by me backing up a dolly. And I'm not. Well, is this going to be a number 2? I better not. I better. You can turn around over in the parking lot. I'll probably just do that. All right, we got about a half an hour left, something like that. I think this might... Stupid car. Point, point. There we go. Another 30,000. I'm just going to do it. Why not? I don't have a problem. You have a problem? I don't have a problem. I'm just going to do it. Look at this. See? Just got to go slow. How about that? Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? I can't talk while I'm doing it. I mean, that would be ridiculous if I was able to talk while I was doing it. But how about that? You didn't stroke out good. Did you see that, though? Huh? Uh-huh. That was pretty good. I'm going to pat myself on the back a little bit for that one. All right, let's go over to the canning factory and see what kind of kimchi and how many more preserved parsnips we got. There has to be something over here. There's not one there. There has to be one over here somewhere. How is there not? In there? In the pot? No. In there? No. How is there not one over there? There has to be one. All right, there. Skills. Yeah, that's right. Skills. No. I'm just saying I can back up a dolly trailer, kinda. That's all. Here and there. You just gotta use patience and go slow. All right. Enough. What am I doing? I'm not dropping off this lettuce at the parsnip factory. We're going over here. Oh ho ho! Look at this jackpot. Oh, yes. How many parsnips do we have left in here? Parsnips. Canning factory. Look at that. We still have 85,000 more. I don't think this is going to work if I do it like this, is it? Can I do this? And then pick up the bottom one? No. These are all going to the farmer's market, so it doesn't really matter how we put these on here. Just in the interest of not moving the lettuce. Probably would be more space efficient to do it this way anyways, to put two of them side by side like this, but here we are. We'll remember that for next time. Alright, let's get this way up there. Come on, get on top. Thank you. Put another one up there, and then we'll get them correctly into place. Let's just leave it like that. I think there's room on the back of the trailer, right? Well, maybe not. We'll see. All right, like this, as long as it doesn't tip off. Oh, that's coming off. That's not going to work. There's room for 4 right there. Oh yeah, plenty of room. We are going to get so much of the loan paid off right now. Oh man, this is amazing. I'm so happy we did parsnips. I am happy we did parsnips. I put in the time and now it's paying off. Love the trailer color right now. Let's take a close look at it here. Thank you. I wanted to do something different, and it was free. That's the best part. Come on. Up there. Let's make this just a little nicer. Boink. Can we get a good look at it without the sides on? Oh, right here, maybe? Look at that. Sparkly metallic. Oh, yes. I do love that color, yeah. I have it saved, so whenever we have the choice. Why did it not? There it goes. Okay, good. Good, they're all down. All right, well, off to the farmer's market. Maybe we can go the right way around this time. Go up here, and I'm going to turn the big map on so I know where to turn left. Should we go through the market this time? Let's do it. Let's go through the market. Is this a one-way? No, this is a two-way. All right. Oh, no. Oh, boy. We almost lost our parsnips. I feel like that's a euphemism for getting sick. Oh, I've lost my parsnips. Like an apple. It's candy apple red, right? Kinda? Pretty much? Like a Ferrari? Candy apple red. Yeah. It's a good looking color. We going this way? Oh. Is it this one? Yep. We can go in through here. Just run over the people and we're all good. If you don't care about running over people, you can drive wherever you want. $74,000. We are up to 108,000. This is, oh my gosh, this is good. Are they going to show my lettuce somewhere? Can I at least lettuce, please? Can I see my lettuce? Spinach, cabbage, tomatoes, always anything but lettuce. I guess. What is that noise? Excuse me, ma'am. Are you making funny noises? What is this? I don't know. Whatever. Careful down there, sir. There's funny noises going on. You may want to be careful. Alrighty. right, let's head back to the farm. Is that it for February already? Let's make sure our greenhouses are good. And, going the wrong way again. Down the sidewalk. Perfect. That's exactly the way we want to go. I think we can do this, can we? Yes, we can. Good. Before I forget, we're going to go right here. Finances. Repay. Yes. Oh, look at all that. Easy mode. 370,000 we're down to already. We are in easy mode. I love easy mode. I love both. I love the vanilla challenge and the challenge of getting that farm going on the video series, but I also like easy mode. This is, yeah, big money is right, Dirty Nelson. Yep. Big money. Well, we're definitely not going to get to planting of the vegetable field. Let's do this. Let's get to March. And let's get the subsoiling done. And then I think we might call it there. Does that sound exciting? Subsoiling? Let's do that. Let's get to March, get the subsoiling done, and go to April. See what's up with the used gear. Speaking of which, anything good? Nope, still that. Take a look at the used gear together. So if something cool pops in, then we can make a decision right there. I love doing that at the end of episodes. Going to the next day and checking out the used gear. Because it's good for teasing for the next episode, or it's good to... I don't know. I just love the used gear set. I love it so much. I let it guide me through the game. Like, well, what am I going to do next? Oh, this piece of gear popped into the used gear. Let's use that. Yep. That is what I love. And then, so we'll do March. We'll go to March and then do the subsoiling. Make sure our stones are turned on. Make sure we're good enough with water and wood. I got time. Let's do another quick deadwood with a couple trees, I think. Maybe February, March. In March we will. That's the plan. Let that sawmill empty out just a little bit more, and then we'll do a deadwood in March. Finish the subsoiling. And go to April. Oh boy, you, Dirty Nelson, are speaking my language. Planting oilseed radish. The only problem is we don't have a planter or a seeder. That's the only problem. And I don't know if I want to spend the money on it just for oilseed radish. I'd rather wait and see if something pops into the used gear. I'm telling you, man, I use the used gear like mad. Everything, all my decisions hinge around, well, do I need that piece of equipment right this second? Or can I wait another month to see if it pops in the used gear? That's like my decision-making 101 in this game. That's the way I roll. Let's leave the... well, we can bring the... what do we have to haul with this? Anything? No. So let's bring the trailer down over here, and we'll fill it with cement in April, so in 2 months. Next episode, next stream. Oh, look how shiny that is, too. Look at that glossiness. The glossy beauty. The problem with this trailer now, with this color, I kind of want to keep it repainted. Keep it fixed up and repainted. Whoa. Is that weird? That's kind of weird, isn't it? All right, so I think we can just go home, right? Yes. Let's go up here. Let's make sure everything's good. Canning, that's good. Cement factory, plenty of stones for now. Water is okay. And wood is fine. Okay. Prime tree harvest. I know it is. Behind your house is prime tree harvest. But why would I take down my own beautiful trees when I can take down dead ones? and get paid for it. Gotta like nice things, yeah. That's true. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. All right. Use gear. Oh, what's this? Shallow cultivator. We already got one of those. What is this? Headers. Oh, a forage harvester header. Yep. I don't think we're ready for something like that. 209. We don't need anything like that right now. That's just a complete waste of money right now. At some point, we're going to want something like that. It's a good looking tractor, but that's not something that we're going to, I don't want to spend money on that right now. How are we doing on water stones? Okay, let's go down, and we're getting close on water here. Let's do a few more rounds of water just to get it to April, because we're going to do that mod, I think, the water distributing mod. But let's do this. We're going to subsoil, and we are going to make sure that the storms are loading in. Looks like it's in a good spot, and it's on, and loading in. Keep going there, conveyor belt. Just keep going. Let's finish this. I am excited to get this subsoiling finished. We are almost there. 5 more. We're doing it right now. We're finishing it. We are finishing the subsoil. And, oh, come on. There we go. Good job, subsoiler. I know you're small, but you do a good job. It's worth pepping up your equipment with words, right? There we go. Oh my gosh, man. Olive trees? Oh, the belt system is awesome. The belt system is amazing. And I didn't even have to get the expensive belt. It was a $18,000 belt, and it was the little set. Well, here, just so you know, you might already know, but belt systems. This one worked. So close. This $18,000 and the $5,000 one. Those two together. That's it. This one is expensive, and I didn't have to do that one because I'm not putting it into a trailer. So that is nice. That works out so slick. That's like easy money. The cement factory is like it's almost like a greenhouse now, where it's just passive money, basically. Unfortunately, in Riverbend Springs, the belt system doesn't work coming off that dredger boat pile. So you have to spend the money. Well, we had to spend the money on this debris crusher here because there isn't even one on the map. So we had to buy both. So that was expensive to get started, but now that it is in there, it's just going to sit there and make lots of cash. Lots and lots of money. So unfortunately, in Riverbend Springs, the source of stones, the dredger boat, which you probably already know this, but is you have to pay for the stones off the dredger boat. You can't just conveyor belt them like that, unfortunately. Yeah, like the distributing out of those greenhouses straight into the canning factory. Speaking of which, let's look at Napa cabbage is keeping up, and everything else is full. So there you go. How are our greenhouses doing? At some point, we're going to have to do a selling on those, huh? There's still plenty of space, so let's let them back up into there a little bit, and we'll have to sell some out of there at some point. We'll just keep an eye on it. In fact, the Napa cabbage, it's gonna fill up at some point too. So, yeah, these 2 greenhouses is more than enough to keep that canning factory going. The big canning factory too. I can't believe the end of the subsoiling is near. It is so near. I can feel it. There we go. Can't miss this little spot here. Come on. There we go. There's not a whole lot of stones in here, is there? Or you just can't see them. rendering in as you get closer, I guess. This little subsoiler did the job. It's a nice little deal. It got her done. It took some time, but we got her done. And again, the decision was made on that because, like, well, we can wait for a nice, good plow in the used gear sale. So let's just buy the less expensive subsoiler at this point. Store the leftovers for a better price. I think you're talking about the greenhouses, and you are probably right. Let's start heading our way towards the prices. We'll keep an eye on our tractor there. I don't think they're in here. So chili peppers, 12. Yeah, so there's a good $300 difference. So January would be good for that. And how are the rest of them? Let's see. We've got garlic. Is January as well. And there's the Napa cabbage, January. So I'm guessing the last one. Oh, I knew it. Shoot. I knew it. That was a mistake. That's bad. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that at all. Oh, hang on. Let's get this little piece before we forget. There we go. All right, spring onions. Let's go spring onions, January. Yep, so we just passed the max price in January, so we'll let those fill up for now. And we'll look at them in January. They'll probably won't fill up, I would imagine, by the time the canning factory gets through what it needs to get through. And I'm imagining we'll just have a big sell in January, would be my guess. How are we doing on the parsnips? Still 61,000 liters in there. Oh, yes. You know, I'm having double thoughts about going to April. Well, we'll have plenty of... Yeah, we'll have time. I was going to say, maybe we want to take care of this field a little bit in March before we get to April, but we should have time. Let's do this. Let's get on our last line here and look at the map and double check to see what this field needs. I mean, obviously, I need to get a fertilizer. I'm going to get that little... Let's do this one. I'm not going to buy it now, but... yield improvement, fertilizer spreaders. You know, this little guy is all we'll need for right now. And unless we need lime, let's check that now. What do we need? We've got soil composition, nothing. Rolling mulch stones. It's not mulched, which is fine. Doesn't need lime, and we just got done with the plowing. We need stones up, but I'm not going to spend the money on the stone picker at this point. Right, yeah. So it needs nothing really other than fertilization, and it shouldn't get any weeds because we're plowing right now. So we're sitting pretty here. We just need to get the one layer of fertilizer down, plant the carrots, and then put another layer of fertilizer down. Could do the vegetables if I can do this quick. Of course, I'm going to run over. Could do the ridger, but I don't know that that's worth it. I mean, basically the ridger makes it so it gives it one layer of fertilization. Not sure we need to do that. All right, that's it. Look at that. Completely subsoiled. Oh, it is good to be done with that. Let's put this little guy away for the year. He did some work. He did a good job. We'll put him back in the shed for a little while. Maybe not use him again. We'll see where we're sitting next year when we need to do some more plowing. How many fields we have. We'll just put him back in the shed for now. There we go. put him back in the back of this one where he lived, where I was like, I don't even know if we're going to need to use it, but it was just, had to do it. I think we bought it used, right? Pretty sure we bought it used. Maybe not. There you go. There you go. Enjoy the summer in there. Stay nice and cozy. Out of the shade, into the shade, out of the sun. There you go. Very nice. Let's see. Were we going to do water. Let's get some water into these greenhouses quick. Maybe 2 each? 2 loads each, maybe? Maybe 3 loads each. Oh yeah, this is where you saw me fail. It's water. Backing up it's not even a dolly. It's just backing this thing up. All right. Do the old one first. Watch this. Is this gonna work? Which one is that for? I don't know. Look at that. Right there. Look at this beauty. I don't want to put too much in because we're gonna be at Dirty Nelson's request. We'll be doing the water distribution mod, so there's no reason to fill them up too much. I just want to make sure we got it. Oh, look at that. This one it's out of Napa cabbage, so I can, just for silliness, we'll put that to storage. That's enough for that one. We'll just do 3 of them into the other one. And then we'll head off to April. I'm glad I put that water point there. That totally makes sense. Oh, yeah. It is a good place for a water point, but if we're doing the distribution... oh, man. Maybe it didn't make any sense at all. But, oh, those are such a good place for those greenhouses, though. So good. We could even store product, like, right over here if the greenhouses are getting full. All right, one more. This is it. We're not doing the sawmill. We're not doing Deadwood. We'll do it in April. Alrighty, here we go. That is finished. Bring the tractor up. Fingers crossed for April. We haven't even used the silo yet. We don't even have things to do for grain. Oh my gosh. All right. This is it, right? Everything's full. Everything's sold that we want to sell. There's no horses to run. That's the weird part for me. I always feel like I'm missing something because I haven't ran the horses here. We don't have horses. That's only vanilla challenge. Thelonious in the vanilla challenge. Let's go a little earlier, though. Let's go. We might need the time. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go to 8. Make sure it's light out. We can bend time in this series. I don't like moving it in the vanilla challenge, but here we're gonna bend time. We're running out of time. We can go even down to halftime. I did that when I was doing pulling up those parsnips. I went to halftime just to make sure I got it in the day. All right. What do we got? What do we have? Oh, hi. Hello, handsome. Oh, man. Let's go right here. Come on. Come on, Farmer James. Are you joking me right now? Is he going to see this? I don't know how to message him. If he's still here, I hope he's still here, but he says, do sugarcane. The planter was in the last used gear sale, and now the harvester's in this one. Give me a break. Give me a break right now. This is a joke. I got to remember next time I see him somewhere, I'm going to have to tell him about that harvester was in the used gear sale at a good price. Oh, boy. Anyways, all right. I think that's going to be it. It's April. We got to plant the veggies, so that's going to be the beginning of next episode. We're going to start getting that field replanted. I think we did a great job today. I'm happy with everything that we've done so far, and we're making some good money. And the loan is down $100,000. Thank you, Dirty Nelson, for suggesting the greenhouses. That was a great idea. Putting the second greenhouse in is going to be great money. Keeps that canning factory moving. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. I don't know. I'm hoping to stream again on Thursday. We'll see how the home improvement project is going. And I'm going to a hockey game that night. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hopefully on Thursday I'll be doing it again. I am enjoying the series. And the first episode did extremely well in the VOD. So I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next episode.